active. BKC has done an amazing job with Ecuador qualifying them in.
The ball falls into the area. Thought it was going to fall. It should be a fascinating battle. Another very difficult battle, Mariano.
Yeah, that
for Mexico.
Yeah, it has changed. Here's a knock on. Yeah, there's a knock from Gallardo on Serna, not on the to prepare themselves for the World Cup.
Linus, he's been quiet so far. Sanchez getting forward from fullback. Chance to cross. Two inside the area. Vega back for the yellow card. My prognosis was right. He is okay.
Maybe not.
Yeah, still feeling the effects of it. Maybe it did affect his ability to take it. Just going back to Copa America, they're 5-0. They beat Costa Rica 3-0. And in the warm-up, they absolutely hammered the US as well. So they've had some really, really good results against CONCACAF. And Jimenez having to come back in to get a touch. But in the moments he's had it, he has looked lively. More play forward and comfortable for Munoz.
Munoz is looking at the ball. There's a kick over there. It was part of the
low card for the Colombian defender.
The ball, they're losing the ball quite fast, so they need to react right away. And I think quickly they have to be more aggressive trying to recover the ball when they have good counter press.
Another free kick opportunity.
The pressure after they lose the ball has been better.
Vega's been the man over them so far. This time it's Linez towards Montes. It's going to fall at the far post.
Level. They will rarely call this.
Right, that's good play from Sanchez. That's the way you have to stop Luis Diaz, just stepping forward. That being the messaging from Javier Aguirre to be more intensive, to be more aggressive in those challenges, and that's why we've seen the improvement here.
Not only from...
Again, Mola wide for Serna. Munoz driving forward, cross towards Hammers at the far post, and Sanchez clearing. Suarez tracking this and that. He's been really quiet.
Javier Aguirre, also Rafa Marquez, and this team has been very public. I'll let you go.
James coming forward. More of a natural number 9 than a player that drops in and gets possession. Ball comes out for Castaño. Angulo, and then the overlap
as well. And from what I've spoken to the players, when Javier talks, you listen. When Rafa talks, you listen. And that's the personality that they want from the bench to the guys inside the field. I see a little bit too much from Eric Lira, perhaps. Yeah, well, the message from Javier Aguirre is obviously more intensity, but also to play smart. Rafa Marquez.
Run is stopped. Rodolfo, hopefully we'll have enough time for your thought.
And I was listening to some of their coaches that are already in the friendly game, and I think that's the right message from Nestor Lorenzo World Cup. And they were saying that people believe that you have, what, 9 months, 8 months?
Linez. Again, it's a comfortable clearance. Linez will get a second opportunity. Vega trying to go in on that right foot. Good cross towards the far post. James. Munoz. Serna, he's been quiet on this. Really tight so far. Diaz quiet. Serna right-hand side as well. Mexico have actually defended the wide play.
Well, he won CONCACAF with Rayados, but no, he was short.
Left back, you mentioned the capabilities. Been more so Munoz. He's been quiet as well, though, over the last 15 minutes. And that cross to
Colombia applied in the beginning of the game to Mexico. The counter press.
And it gives you a good comparison because recently when Mexico put dress heading into the World Cup, the great leveler is you're at home. You have the home fans.
Yeah, you need to take advantage of that.
Lerma.
He is with Pumas, but also Diego Lainez on that right-hand side for Mexico. You know, Sanchez has been okay with the intensity, closing the spaces for Luis Diaz, but offensively, Diego Lainez has been quiet.
There is Lukumi stepping forward. That's a really good play from the centre back. You like that comfort level. Found Munoz. Gallardo.
Vasquez and Cesar Montes have different skills and quality, but look at me understanding that attacking the space will create options for Colombia going forward.
Ball in for Diaz. Close control, but again. Guita. Munoz again playing very high on that right-hand side. And this is why, because you can spring him in behind. Wonderful ball. Munoz sets it, gets the cross in, and Montes again with the interception.
The River Plate player in the middle of the field, allows Angulo and Munoz to play as wingers. It was Munoz on the right-hand side, but Angulo was playing.
Munoz trying to pull it back. Little chip from Senna towards the far post, a pullback. Luis Diaz trying to juggle with it at the edge of the area, and he's just...
And when they recover the ball, they're in a tight space, and it's only Santi Jimenez, the outlet, that...
A real battle right now in those central areas.
Yes.
Still going. So difficult to knock off the ball. And it was given away by Lerma. Vega can't get it out of his own half. And Colombia have it back.
It is very difficult to play this type of games. There's no space in the middle of the field. Where'd you go?
Yeah, a little bit of space out wide here for Sanchez. Jimenez the furthest forward, the only one forward, really. You've talked about that already, Mariano.
And you can see the difference. Munoz gets to that part of the field and he knows what to do with the ball. He's capable to create something either on the 1v1 or combining. Jorge Sanchez best lately, but his natural skills, I believe, are a better fit for what Javier Aguirre wants from his fullbacks.
Delivered into an area that was almost undefendable. Gonna have a minimum of 4 additional here. Day for Mexico. Munoz. And Castaño goes down. Jimenez. He's got Pineda to one side. Pineda tries to go for goal. Look at me with the block. Lainez. Alexis Vega inside the penalty area. Good pass. Ruiz trying to get in behind. Goes down. The referee gives corner.
I don't know if the
Penalty kick, but now confirmed it's a corner kick and Alexis to take it.
Lyra calling this a set piece opportunity. They conceded from a set piece. Can they level from one? The dark arts where you find little ways to get an edge in the game.
situation, sometimes they struggle.
I remember the US getting just wide, but seen very little of Luis Suarez so far.
Against Luis on that hand side, but also Cesar Montes and Johan Vasquez against Suarez.
And a miscue on the clearance. Lira in position to head clear. Lerma on the second ball. Angulo, that's better from him. Trying to get in behind, and good challenge. Sanchez at full.
Yes.
That might look into attack space in behind.
Time with Diego Lainez, and he made the right